guys, welcome back to my channel. So I asked you guys on our private Facebook group, and if you haven't joined, I'll link it below. It's like a bunch of cool moms and just women in general who like have a lot of the same interests. But anyways, I asked you guys on there what kind of video you wanted to see, and a lot of you guys talked about things to do with the home, so like home hauls, home decor updates, and a few of you guys are actually saying home tour. So I already have done that video, but it was like an empty home tour. So in today's video, I wanted to do an updated home haul with you guys and show you guys each of the rooms in our house and basically how we are beginning to fill it. So if you guys are new to my channel, we moved from Los Angeles to Charleston, South Carolina. So we didn't bring a lot of our furniture. So we're trying to fill our house gradually since filling an entire like 4-bedroom house is very expensive. So I thought I would take you guys along the journey with me and show you all the stuff we're picking out. I also wanted to share with you guys something that I feel like I can finally share with you, and something that you guys have been wondering since we moved here. So one of the biggest questions we got when we first moved here is, are we renting or do we buy the house? I ended up not answering that question for one reason only, and I literally cringed to the fact that I couldn't answer it because you guys know I am pretty transparent on my channel. I like to bring you guys along like budgeting and finance things, and if we have a huge life change like buying a house, you guys are honestly almost the first ones to know about it. So I wanted to tell you guys in this video, we are renting this house, and the reason we didn't tell you in the beginning is because where we live, it is so small. Like it's way smaller than Los Angeles, so we just didn't feel comfortable talking about the fact that we're renting because you could literally go on any website and our house would be right there. So a few months have passed and we feel like we can finally tell you guys that we did not buy this house. We didn't buy it, first off it wasn't available, but we didn't buy a house in Charleston because we don't know if we're gonna stay here. We wanted to try it out for a year and give it a good, I don't know, basically just try the South out and see if this is a place that we want to spend like the next 10 years of our life. So we're really giving it a good year to decide, and we'll definitely take you guys along that journey as well and update you along the way with our thoughts. We definitely have thoughts on living in the South so far. So yeah, I wanted to tell you guys that because I feel super inauthentic not telling you, and it feels so weird because I get the question a lot and I didn't answer it for so long, but I hope you guys understand it was so easy to find our house in the beginning when we first moved here. So anyways, now that I have cleared the air and you guys can know a bit more about like what we're doing here, I wanted to do a home decor haul, and I also wanted to share with you guys like plans for our dream home. So we are going to be buying in the near future, and we're not sure where we're going to be buying. I know I'll get that question, but I definitely know after living in Charleston for a few months what I want like in my home, especially now actually that we've been living in an actual house. I've never rented my own home, or Doug and I have never. So there are a lot of things that I would not want to buy like in this house and things that I would change. And I've also gotten a lot of inspiration for the houses in Charleston. If you guys don't know, Charleston has, in my opinion, some of the most beautiful homes like in America. It's just, they're super eye-catching, and I've actually talked with a lot of my friends who own homes here and just gotten their opinions on like what makes a home just like super cute and stand out. So yeah, I wanted to share with you guys my dream home ideas and stuff that we've already purchased. So let's go to the exterior of our house. Okay, so the first thing that I wanted to kind of show you guys, not like the whole exterior of the house, obviously, but we tried to do a little bit of spring decorating for the front of the house. So I tried to hang this wreath that we got from Etsy, but I realized that the little like command strip was not strong enough, so it fell. Anyway, so it looks like this, super cute. It has like a burlap bow. Showed up close, Doug. And this smells so good. It's like vanilla scented, which is so strange, but it smells good. So we got this cute mat from Target. It says Home Sweet Home. I like all the writing on it. All of Annabelle's artwork. So the one thing that Doug and I have discovered after living in our actual house, not an apartment, is that we hate, well, I particularly like seriously hate 2-story houses, and Doug, don't you hate them too? That's a thumbs up. He is not a fan. I always thought I wanted a 2-story house because it's like more square footage, but I do not like running up and down, and I think it's because I lived in my parents' house my whole life and it's 1 story. So anyways, we definitely do not want stairs. Also because I carry Annabelle everywhere and stairs are death for babies. The other thing that I've noticed about Charleston homes is that they have really thick like siding. So this is on our home. I'm not sure the brand of this particular like siding, but they also have thick trim, and it's like really bold. Like the trim is always white and then then the siding is always like, or the panels are always colored, really bright colors. And I was actually asking my friend like who did her siding and how did she get it like that, and she said that a lot of people in Charleston use the James Hardie brand. So as you guys can tell, I'm really into like home decor stuff, so I thought this might give you some inspiration. So I wanted to show you some of like the siding samples that we are gonna probably use for our new home, whether it's here or in California. You guys are gonna find out along with us. But anyway, so the first one that they sent is like a smooth siding. So this is just their lap siding. So it's more of just like a basic looking siding, and I probably wouldn't choose this one because it's not really like, I don't know, it doesn't like pop out at you. And then this next one is more of like their select cedar mill range, so it's more like distressed. And I feel like it pops out a lot more. And then my favorite one, which is probably one I would choose for our home, this is also lap siding, but it's like also the select cedar mill, and it's in the color Rich Espresso, which I think looks so good. I love like espresso colored homes. I think they look nice with like big white trim. So my friend actually has the lap siding from James Hardie, and I've noticed that it's really like rich in color, and I think that's because there's multiple coats of color being baked into the siding panels, so it's like very weather resistant and it doesn't fade over time, and they actually come with a really good warranty. They back 100% for 30 years for their siding, and then 100% for their trim for 15 years. A lot of people in the Charleston area also choose the James Hardie siding because I found out it's actually #1 in North America for siding, and it stands up to storms and harsh weather, so that is a plus, and you definitely need that in the Charleston area. I will leave a link in the description box to download like the James Hardie inspiration guide, and with a link below you guys can also get some free samples. Okay, so now that I've shown you like the exterior idea for our home, let's go inside. So I'm gonna start in our living room. So this is what it looks like. I'll show you guys up close in a minute, but as you guys know, we had like no furniture when we came to Charleston, so we finally got some. We actually got this couch. This is something we found on the side of a street, so we want to like paint it. Ignore that. But we got this couch from burrow.com, and they have like a lot of different options. You can get like a 2-seater or a 3-seater, one without an ottoman. I'm not sure if that's an ottoman. No, I think that's just like an L part of the couch, but you can actually take this part off, and it comes with like a regular cushion. So there's like a bottom right here that you can take apart if you like move houses, like what we're gonna be doing, and like an L shape doesn't work for your house. So I like that fact. I also kind of wanted to go with like the mod vibe, as you can tell, just because I find that like mod furniture is a lot more affordable than like, I don't know, say Pottery Barn or something, and it looks more sleek. I also chose to get a blue couch, or just like a colored couch in general, because I knew Annabelle is gonna destroy our couches. As much as I want everything in my house to be white or cream, that's like my dream, it's just not the stage of life. She's already put chalk on the couch, which I'm sure would come out, but I don't know. She's put chalk on it. She's like drew on it with like gross, like slobbery Cheez-Its, and she's put food on it and dumped milk. And we barely had the couch for, I think, like a month and a half. It's not been long. It kind of sounds like we're super sloppy and dirty. Not gonna lie, we are. We eat on our couch. We do everything on our couch. So yeah, we wanted something that was like a darker color. Anyways, so the rug I always got questions about whenever I take pictures of it, and I'm obsessed with it. We got it for such a good deal, but it looks like this, and it's more of like a Moroccan inspired rug, and we got it from rugsusa.com. I honestly think I paid like $115, which I don't know if you guys can tell, but this room is pretty large, and it fills like most of the room. So for a rug that size, it's actually a really good deal. So I will try and link it below if it's still available. I'm pretty sure it is, but they come in different sizes, and it also comes in like more of like a whitewashed color. And then the coffee table we got from Joss & Main. It's not real marble, unfortunately. Real marble coffee tables, or tables in general, are like thousands of dollars, like from what I can find online. So this one I think was $115, so super affordable, but I feel like it still looks sleek. And then I'm also working with an Etsy seller to get pillows that like coordinate with the couch and the rug. So these are some of the swatches they sent. I definitely want it to be different looking than our last apartment. As you guys know, everything was like super white and like boring and gray, and I want there to be a lot of color. I don't want to spend a fortune on furniture or decor or anything, so that's why I kind of wanted to like give you guys like a home decor update along the way, because I don't know, a lot of you guys know we are on a budget, as is most people, and we are starting a business and we have a family now, so we just have to be more conscious. And as much as I would love for everything to be from Restoration Hardware or Pottery Barn, you guys know we're starting a business, so it's just not in the cards right now. So we did get a dining room table, and I really wanted one so bad from Restoration Hardware, but it was, I think it was like $2,500, and I just can't. Like, I have to pick and choose my battles with home decor. So we got this one from, I think, Joss & Main. I'll link it below. I think it was like $5 something, which is still a lot of money. But honestly, dining sets are so expensive. Like, the $500 range is like the cheapest I could find. So this is the dining set we got, and I tried to get something a little bit more modern that would match with a couch, and I really like it. I was debating on whether or not to get cloth, but honestly, oh my God, there's like already crumbs. Ignore that, we were eating on it. But honestly, I really don't care about this dining set too much because it's not my favorite in the world. Like, it's not my dream house dining set, so if we ruin the linen on it, I mean, I'll try and get it out, but it's not like the end of the world. Anyways, so I got this table runner from an Etsy seller. I will link it below, super cute. And I also got this little vase from Etsy. As you can tell, no flowers in it right now, but I'll do a full home tour and everything's done and it will all be put together. So yeah, I'll link this vase below. Okay, so this is such a random part of the home tour, but I wanted to update you guys because if you've been following my channel for a while, you'll know we like love coffee and drink it all the time. Well, we got our first coffee pot. I know, like, what a shame, because we literally have the Nespresso, which is such a good coffee maker. It obviously makes espressos and regular coffee, and it has a milk frother, and we thought it was like the end all be all. Well, I kind of wanted to explain like why we ended up getting a coffee pot, because I like get a lot of questions about it on Instagram. Okay, so we love the Nespresso. The coffee is good. We realized when we moved here and we really started to like budget like crazy because we're starting this business and throwing all of our money at it for Belle and baby, that the Nespresso is very expensive. It's $1 for a coffee. So anytime you drink a cup of coffee, it's $1, which is fine. And if you really like coffee and you're like a coffee snob, I guess, then it's worth it to you. And it was worth it to us for a long time. But Doug drinks like 3 coffees a day, and I drink sometimes 1 to 2. So, I mean, it was over $100 plus in coffee a month. I mean, I think it was like $60 for him and like $30 or $40 for me for a month of coffee, which is a little ridiculous because we honestly drowned our coffee in creamer and milk. So I put milk in my coffee, Doug puts creamer, and he like, seriously, it's mostly creamer. So if we're not like obsessed with coffee like some people are, I just didn't feel the need to like spend that money each month. So yeah, we got the OG coffee maker from Target. It's Hamilton Beach, very fancy, and Doug uses that. I'm kind of like gone off coffee for a little bit. I just don't feel like drinking it. So yeah, Doug is using the coffee pot, and that is what we've been doing lately. I feel bad for the little Nespresso, but I don't know. We use it sometimes, just not all the time. And we definitely use it for guests and stuff like that, but not every day like we used to. My other home decor update, which a lot of you guys who are obsessed with oils have noticed and have like already tried to talk to me about it, which I don't know much about it, but I got essential oils, you guys. This is like a whole new world for me. I knew nothing about essential oils until my friend Becca Bristow on YouTube kind of like introduced me, and I got the Young Living starter pack. I'm not going to talk all about it right now, but it comes with all of these oils and a few more things, and it's such a good deal. So right now I'm diffusing lemon just to make the house smell really good since it's clean. Well, most of the house is clean. So yeah, that is it for the downstairs, and let's go upstairs. So this is our guest room. We got our bed. I'm obsessed with it, and I wish I had gotten one for like our master bed because I don't know, I like the look of kind of like a rustic vibe. So we got this bed from Joss & Main. It was so affordable. I think it was like $2 something for a queen, which is really good. Although we did have to get a box spring, which is kind of annoying, but that's okay. It seems to be really sturdy and we're liking it so far. And then I always get questions about where I got this really nice, like, it's like a thin but like durable quilt. And we used to use this all year round at Redondo Beach because it was never hot or cold. But we got this from Brentwood Home, and I will link that below. Also get questions about this pillow. I got it a long time ago from ModCloth. They have like fun, quirky home decor things. And then this is from our old apartment. I don't really know what I'm doing with this area, but that is our guest room. Haven't got side tables or anything like that. but I might wait because we are honestly gonna move soon. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna spend too much more money in here. So the last thing I wanted to show you guys are our new side tables. We also got these from Joss & Main, and I think they were like $135, and I actually really like them. There's like nothing in my drawer right now except for Annabelle's tiny ponytails, but I really like them. The first drawer comes with like a nice velvet lining, and it closes like really smoothly. I love how they're chunky and white, and I know they're gonna go with everything. And then this is Annabelle's bedroom. I know you guys have seen it before. This is actually a bed from my parents' house that we took, which is not ideal because it covers the window, like the headboard of it. And it's from IKEA. I'm sure you guys have seen it a million times. Like, I feel like every vlogger has this bed, or blogger. But obviously you guys know we co-sleep with her, so she doesn't sleep in like this high of a bed. I think I'm gonna end up getting her a smaller toddler bed like in the future whenever we feel like putting her in the bed. Those are all her babies, which she kisses each one. It's so cute. But yeah, so this is her little room. It's honestly a disaster. I don't want to show you the floor. And then her closet. We really like these little cubbies. We get them from Amazon, and they have all her shoes, all her like bath stuff, and all the stuff that doesn't fit her. I'm not that organized, but I thought I would show you guys. So that is pretty much it for today's little home decor update. As you can tell, my hair is already like so frizzy from the humidity here. It's not even summer yet. I don't know what we're gonna do. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you like home decor updates, and leave me a comment letting me know what you guys think your dream home would be. Like I said, mine is for sure a 1-story. I would love for the garage to be in the back of the house because, as you guys know, Doug seriously works on his little race car, and the stuff gets everywhere. So I think I'd like to hide that. I also like to have like a little bit of land in my backyard. I lived on 1 acre growing up. So we had like a big, huge backyard with a bunch of different like farm animals growing up. So I think that, not the farm animal part, because I definitely don't want to take care of them. But that sounds bad, but it's just not my kind of cup of tea. But yeah, I think I would like to have like a big backyard with like obviously a swing set. We want to get that for Annabelle, and a lot of other fun things. So that is pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.